Hey everybody, Eric here on Wednesday, December 22nd, Comic Book Day. Let's jump right in and see what was on my pull list. There were some surprises for me, and one thing that wasn't on my list, but I've been meaning to pick up. But let's, as I said, jump right in, no particular order. Let's start with Batman Catwoman, number 9, from DC Comics' Black Label. It's been a pretty good book so far, written by Tom King. Look at that creepy picture on the back. Only 3 issues left. This is a 12-issue series. It's been pretty good. Then we have Moon Knight, number 6, from Marvel Comics. Ongoing series. Can't wait for the TV show. This has been interesting so far, but might be a little biased. I'm a huge fan of Moon Knight. There you go. Alright, Legends of the Dark Knight, issue 8 from DC Comics. As I've said before, anthology series with different story arcs by different creative teams. Sometimes it's a one-shot, sometimes it's multiple issues per story. And I do not know what this one is going to bring me. Then we have Refrigerator Full of Heads, issue 3. Does not say how many. It's like a 5 or 6 issue series from DC Comics. Joe Hill's Hill House imprint. This is written by Rio Yours, who's a great writer. I have not gotten to this one yet because I'm still behind. It's a sequel to Joe Hill's Basket Full of Heads, and I'm looking forward to eventually getting to the first issue, let alone the third. Telepaths, 4 of 6, from AWA Upshot, written by J. Michael Straczynski. I've only read the first issue so far, but it was fantastic. I'm a fan of Mr. Straczynski's work, whether it's his writing or his TV stuff. And this has been, or at least the first issue was pretty interesting. And I love AWA Upshot Studios, great publisher. And then, for normal size stuff, this is the last one. This is Darkhold Spider-Man number 1. From Marvel Comics, the last of the one-shots in their Darkhold story. So the next book that will come out will be Darkhold Omega. I read Darkhold Alpha and Darkhold Iron Man. They're pretty interesting. Alternate takes. Super dark alternate takes. The Iron Man one was really dark. This will be interesting to see what they do with Spider-Man and all the rest when I get to them. But there you go. And then, let's do these. Then we have Catwoman, Lonely City, Book 2 from DC, Black Label. Have not gotten to the first issue yet, but I haven't really been too disappointed in any of the Black Label stuff, except maybe Rorschach. Ooh, look at that. It's got a 1966 Batman vibe to it. Who's writing this? I don't know. Written, drawn, colored, and lettered by Cliff Chiang. Chiang? I apologize. Oh, see? I thought that might be 2 different names. But anyway, there you go. Catwoman, Lonely City, number 2. And then we have Batman One Dark Knight, Book 1, that looks like. Another Black Label from DC. There's the back. And I believe this is the one. Batman has to transport a prisoner across Gotham City, and all of the power goes out, so you know the shit's going to hit the fan. Trying to see if there's like a good picture to share. I don't want to give anything away, though. You know what? I'm not going to share the interiors. That's cool enough. Alright, then we have Vampirus Carmilla, number 7, anthology book, black and white magazine, very much reminiscent of the old Vampirella book. So different writers, different artists, all scary. Here's just a quick peek at the interior. Issue 7. I'll have to check and see. I should have every issue. That one does not look familiar. I wonder if I'm missing one. I'll have to look. But anyway, there you go. Alright, now some trade paperbacks. This is the stuff that was a surprise. I did not know these were coming in. So we have Star Wars, Dr. Aphra, Volume 3. This is part of the War of the Bounty Hunters storyline. My favorite Star Wars character. This is the current series. And hopefully it won't be too confusing since I haven't read any of the other War of the Bounty Hunter stuff. Love Dr. Aphra. Then we have Champions, Volume 2. Killer App is what this storyline is called. It's from Marvel. The Dr. Aphra was from Marvel. This issue 6 through 10. I enjoy the Champions book, and I think I read the first issue of this current run and then decided to get them in the collected editions. So I have not read any of this yet. And then here's the biggie. It's this one with the this is when they jacked up the price. This is Doctor Strange Epic Collection Volume 3. This has a ton of stuff. Doctor Strange from 1968. Issue 180 through 183. Submariner number 22. Incredible Hulk 126. Marvel Feature number 1. Marvel Premiere 3 through 14. And Doctor Strange 1974 1 through 5. So a lot of stuff in here. And for some reason, I'm going to look. Yeah, there is no Volume 2 yet. Doctor Strange has Volumes 1, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, and 13. I have 1, and now number 3, and I believe I have 5 ordered from the catalog. But I love that picture. That's one of the greatest, most iconic Doctor Strange pictures there is. Love this stuff. Big fan. Alright, so that's everything that was pulled. And then this is something that's been on the back burner for a while. I don't know if I'm using that correctly. Been meaning to pick this up. Finally got the opportunity. And this is the Zombie MODOK Funko Pop. I think of the regular ones, there's like some expensive ones that I don't have, but of the regular ones, I think this is the last one. I'm not even sure where they're all at anymore. I might not have Red Hulk yet. Zombie Red Hulk. But I got Zombie MODOK. And he's coming out of the box. And that's it. So, that's what was pulled for me this week. And one extra thing. My question for the week. Since, excuse me, Spider-Man No Way Home came out last weekend. Very simple question. What is your favorite MCU movie? And I'm talking strictly official MCU movies. So no X-Men movies, no Fantastic Four movies, no Daredevil, no Blade. I guess technically now the first 5 Spider-Man movies count, if you want to. But from Iron Man through Spider-Man No Way Home, all the movies in between, what is your favorite? I suppose I could open it up and say the MCU TV shows. If, like, you found one of the TV shows or all of the TV shows to be better than the movies, go ahead and throw that in. But again, how official do we want to be? The TV shows on Disney Plus, absolutely canon. The TV shows that were on Netflix may or may not be canon. Loosely canon, I think, is what they're calling them right now. And as soon as I'm done with this video, I'll be watching the last episode of Hawkeye. My answer This is a really tough question. I always have a tough time picking favorites, almost always. I love the original Guardians of the Galaxy, Captain America Winter Soldier, Captain America Civil War. Lots and lots of good stuff. Loved the first Iron Man, but then, I mean, it was the first MCU movie, and I'm a huge fan of Iron Man. He was my favorite hero for so long. But I think, and maybe because it's most fresh in my mind. Oh, and I have not seen Eternals or Spider-Man No Way Home yet. So, there's that. So the one that's most fresh in my mind, but I also lean towards because it's one of my favorite characters ever, I'm going with Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. I thought it was a fantastic movie. Lots of martial arts action, lots of crazy fantasy stuff, lots of family stuff, great performances. So right now, at this point in time, that is my pick. That is my favorite MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe film. I've enjoyed all of the TV shows that have been on Disney+. I really like Hawkeye. I'm a fan of Hawkeye, the character. I'm a fan of Kate Bishop, the character. I like Haley Steinfeld as an actress. So I've really, really enjoyed Hawkeye, but Loki was so much fun. WandaVision was so crazy. Falcon and Winter Soldier. Really enjoyed all of those. And most of the movies. There's like the super movies. There's lower tier movies. A few things in the middle. But I was going to say none that I wouldn't watch over and over, but there's actually a couple. One in particular that I'm just not a fan of. It's Incredible Hulk, by the way. Hulk, not part of the MCU. The Eric Bana movie, not part of the MCU. Incredible Hulk with Edward Norton is, and I'm just not a fan. But anyway, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Right now, that is my pick for my favorite MCU movie. I can't wait to see Spider-Man No Way Home. I'll see the Eternals when it hits Disney+. Hopefully I'll catch Spider-Man in the theater. But what's your favorite? Let's talk about it. And I suppose you could tell me what your least favorite is. I already shared mine, The Incredible Hulk. Right. That's all I got for you. So, if you have any comments, questions, or corrections, please put them in the comments below. Comments are open for spoilers. Just post spoiler warning. We try to be polite here on my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you'd care to follow me on other social media, my Twitter is @Ronin5757. My Instagram, where I share pictures, of books, comic books, board games, and fuzzy animals, is Eric Smith 5757. That's Eric with a K, ERIKSMITH 5757. That's all I've got for you this week. So until next week, read more comic books.